Yes. Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again with a new session of Science 1. We have already discussed about high Earth orbits, low Earth orbit, and medium Earth orbits, and how the vehicle is being moved to the orbits to a highest level or away from the space with the help of the escape velocity. Without escape velocity, it is not possible for any of the vehicle to move into the space and study about the space. So now we are going to discuss about how we have reached up to the moon and the Mars. So let's go in detail about the moon mission as well as Mars mission. Since the moon is the most closest astronomical object to us, the first space mission to object in the solar system were the mission on the moon. Such missions have so far been executed by USA, Soviet Union, European countries, China, Japan and India. The spacecrafts in Luna series sent by Soviet Union reached near the moon. Luna 2 launched in 1959 was the first such craft. After that, till 1975, 15 such spacecrafts made chemical analysis of the moon and also measured its gravity, the density, and radiations. Last four crafts even landed on the moon and brought the samples of the stones in the moon for analysis in the laboratories. All these missions were unnamed. America also executed moon missions from 1962 to 1972. The speciality of this mission was some of these were named manned missions. In July 1969, Neil Armstrong became the first human to step on the moon. In 2008, Indian Research Indian Space Research Organization ISRO successfully launched Chandrayaan 1 and placed it into an orbit around the moon. It sent useful information about the Earth information to the Earth for about a year. The most important discovery made during the mission was the presence of water on the moon's surface. India was the first country to discover this. Mars mission. Next to the moon, the astronomical object nearest to the Earth is the Mars. Many nations send spacecraft to the Mars. Mars mission is difficult and almost half the missions were unsuccessful. However, ISRO performance in the mission is remarkable and we all must be proud of it. The spacecraft Mangalyaan made by ISRO using minimum expenses was launched in November 2013 and was placed into the orbit around the Mars in September 2014. It obtained a very useful information about the surface of the Mars and the atmosphere around it. Many missions have been executed to study other planets also. In some of these missions, the spacecrafts orbited the planets. Some landed on the planets and some just passed away near the planet and observed them. Additionally, spacecrafts have been sent to observe asteroids and comets, and they successfully collected some dust and stones from the asteroids and brought them back to the Earth. We are getting very useful information from all these missions, clarifying our concepts about the origin and evolution of the solar system. India and space technology. India also has made remarkable progress in the science and technology of launching vehicles. Various types of launch vehicles have been developed to put satellites having weight up to 2500 kg into all types of orbits. PSLV and GSLV are two important launches. The scientific and technological feats achieved by India in this field have a significant contribution to the national and social development. INSAT and GSAT satellite series Inside and GSAT satellite series is actively working in the field of telecommunication, television, broadcasting, and meteorological services. Availability of television, telephone, and internet services all over the nation has been possible due to the television due to the satellites only. EduSat satellite in the series is used specially in the field of education. IRS satellite series is working for monitoring and management of natural sources and disaster management to exactly locate the position of any place on the earth's surface in terms of precise latitude and longitude. The IRNSS satellite series has been established. Then, introduction to scientist. Vikram Sarabhai is considered to be the father of Indian space program. His efforts led to foundation of Physical Research Laboratory at Ahmedabad. In 1962, Indian government constituted Indian National Committee for Space Research under the chairmanship for the first satellite launch center was established at Thamba in 1963. The launching of India's first satellite Aryabhatta into the space was the result of these efforts. He played an important role in the establishment of Indian Space Research Organization. Space debris and management. We have sent many of these artificial satellites into the space, but all were not successful, and therefore it became very difficult to launch more. Though in future there are chances that it would become very difficult for us to launch any of these satellites or vehicles in the space because many of the debris or waste are there. Now, therefore, we have to manage the waste or manage the debris inside the in the space. In addition to artificial satellites, some other projects objects are also revolving around the Earth. It includes non-functional satellites, parts of the launcher detached during launching, and debris generated due to collision of the satellite with other satellite or any other objects in the space. According to one estimation made in 2016, there are about 2 crores of pieces of length of more than 1 centimeter revolving around the Earth. All this is nothing but debris in space. This debris can be harmful to the artificial satellites. It can collide with these satellites, spacecrafts, and damage them. This debris is increasing day by day. Soon it will be difficult to launch new spacecrafts. It is therefore very essential to manage this debris. Some studies and experiments being done with this in view. Hope that soon we will have a solution for this problem and the future satellites and spacecrafts will not be in danger anymore. Here we have covered this lesson and I repeat it again. Please, whenever you refer this video, please read it, keep the textbook beside you so that you can understand the content very easily. Have a great day.